अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन गाइस, क्या हाल है आप लोग के। गाइस बात करते हैं अब ग्राफ्स की। अगर आपको साइन एक्स का नॉर्मल ग्राफ बनाना है सो इट गोज लाइक दिस। कुछ इस तरह से आपका ग्राफ बन जाता है 1 एंड -1। और साइन की एक साइकिल कंप्लीट होती है 360 पे। तो दैट मीन्स ये आपका 180 एंड ये आपका 0। सही है। अगर लेट सपोज करो आपको 2 साइन एक्स का ग्राफ बनाना है तो ये आपका हो जाएगा बेटा 2 ऊपर एंड 2 नीचे। तो +2 and -2, got this? And this will be आपका 360, this will be आपका 180 and this will be आपका 0। सो बेसिकली बेटा ये जो चीज होती है दैट्स कॉल एम्पलीट्यूड, दैट्स कॉल एम्पलीट्यूड। ए आपका होता है एम्पलीट्यूड। डन हो गया गाइस। तो अगर लिखा हुआ है बेटा 3 साइन एक्स सो दैट मीन्स योर ग्राफ विल लुक लाइक दिस, 3 ऊपर एंड 3 नीचे। डिड यू गेट दिस? सही है। ये 360 हो गया, ये 180 एंड ये 0। सो वी आर क्लियर विद द एम्पलीट्यूड पार्ट। नाउ कम्स सर ये बी क्या होता है? दिस रिप्रेजेंट नंबर ऑफ साइकिल। साइन एंड कॉस का पीरियड होता है 360। इसका मतलब है इसकी एक साइकिल कंप्लीट होती है 360। बट अगर इधर लिखा हुआ है साइन 2x दैट मीन्स कि 360 के अंदर 2 साइकिल बनेगी। अगर साइन 3x होता तो 360 के अंदर 3 साइकिल। तो दैट मीन्स बेटा अगर 2 है तो 360 को डिवाइड बाय 2 कर दो, दैट मेक्स 180। तो मतलब 180 पे 1 साइकिल विल बी डन एंड 180 पे अदर साइकिल विल बी डन। गॉट दिस? ओके, वापस से देखो। लिखा हुआ है 2 साइन 3x। गाइस नॉर्मली साइन का पीरियड होता है 360, एक साइकिल कंप्लीट होती है 360 में। बट अगर 363 है तो इट्स गोइंग टू बी 360 डिवाइड बाय 3। तो दैट मीन्स 1 cycle will be completed in 120। So 1 cycle, 2 cycle and 3 cycle। So this will be 2 because amplitude 2 था और ये -2। Did you all get this? First thing amplitude, कितना ऊपर कितना नीचे। Second thing is number of cycle। 360 में एक साइकिल कंप्लीट होती है। अगर साइन 2x है दैट मीन्स 360 में 2 साइकिल बनेगी। अगर साइन 3x है दैट मीन्स 360 में बेटा आपकी 3 साइकिल बनेगी। दैट मीन्स 1 साइकिल इन 120। पीरियड इसका कैसे आता है? 360 अपॉन जो भी यहाँ पे b लिखा। डिड यू ऑल गेट टिल दिस पॉइंट? नाउ कम्स c। सर ये c क्या होता है? c इज मूवमेंट अलोंग द एक्सेस। तो देखो बेटा c होता है मूवमेंट अलोंग द एक्सेस। अगर इधर होता +1 दैट मीन्स आपका पूरा ग्राफ एक ऊपर हो जाता। सो दिस पॉइंट विल कम हेयर, दिस पॉइंट विल कम हेयर, दिस पॉइंट विल कम हेयर, दिस विल कम एट -1, दिस पॉइंट विल कम हेयर, दिस विल कम हेयर एंड देन you just shift the graph 1 ऊपर। Did you get this? और फिर आप गाइस ये पर्पल वाले ग्राफ को मिटा दो। Got this? अगर ये -2 होता तो आप पूरे ग्राफ को 2 नीचे शिफ्ट कर देते। डिड यू ऑल गेट दिस? a sin bx प्लस c। तो आ जाओ बेटा मैं आपको एक सवाल करवाता हूँ, आप सुनना बेटा बहुत ध्यान से। अगर लिखा हुआ है 3 sin 2x प्लस 4। सो गाइस 360 को डिवाइड बाय कर दूंगा 2 बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ साइकिल क्या 2। दैट मीन्स 1 cycle will be completed in what? 180. So one cycle is done in 180, the other cycle is done in 180. This amplitude was 3. So ye 3 hai and this is minus 3. Now there is written plus 4. That means complete graph will be shifted 4 upwards. So this point will come here. This point at 3 will go here. This point will come here. Minus 3 will come at positive 1. This point will come here. This point will go there. And this how the graph is shifted upwards. Got this? And then you're going to erase this green part. ठीक हो गया. So guys, this how it's done. Let's do one more example. Guys. Listen to me very carefully. If it's written 2 sine 3x plus 2 and you are supposed to draw till 180. How are you going to do that? Guys, listen. 3x hai, right? So that means 360 divided by 3. One cycle will be done in 120. But you are supposed to draw till 180. That means 1.5 cycle till 180. Because in 360 there will be 3 cycles. So in 180 there will be 1.5 cycle. Got this? This is 180. This is 120. This is 60. This is plus 2 minus 2. Now, shift everything to above. So this point will come here. This will come at 4. This point will come here. This will come here. Got this? And you can erase this purple graph. So this was all about sine graph now. Now comes cos graph. Guys, cos graph is exact same thing. What you have to do, let's see. Cos x. That means, guys, it's going to look like this. Plus 1, minus 1, and one cycle is completed in 360. If it would have been 2 cos x, so it's going to look like this. Plus 2 and minus 2. Did you get this, guys? And cycle will be completed in 360. If it would have been like this, 2 cos 2x plus 2. That means, guys, in 360 beta, kitni cycle banegi? 360 divided by 2. That makes 180. Okay. So guys, this will be 2. This will be minus 2. This will be 180. This will be 360. Now it says plus 2. So that means complete graph will be shifted upward. If it would have been minus, that means complete graph should have been shifted downwards. Got this? So this how, guys, we go around. Did you all get my point? So we are clear with sin x and cos x graph. Normal period is 360. That means one cycle in 360. But if it's sin 2x, then period becomes 360 upon 2. Did you all get this? Now comes escape backward approach question. But before that, I would like to tell you one thing. If it would have been minus sin x. So look, normal sin x graph is like this. So minus sin x is the opposite. Normal cos x graph is like this. So minus cos x looks like this. Got this? Okay. Now comes the backward approach question, guys. Some questions like this. Now see. Whenever I see the backward approach question, how I'm supposed to solve. Guys, look. This is given to us a sin bx plus c. बच्चा a आपका होता है amplitude. How do you find out the amplitude in backward approach question? Backward approach question होते क्या है, जिसमें आपको ग्राफ और इक्वेशन is given to you. Now see, guys, in order to find amplitude in backward approach question, it's max minus minimum upon 2. So guys, what's the maximum value here? 1. Guys, what's the minimum value here? Minus 3. So 1 minus minus 3 upon 2. So 4 upon 2 is what? 2. The value of A will be 2. Now, one cycle is completed in 360 in sine and cos graph. But if you see here, one cycle is completed in 120. That means period क्या है? 120. Period क्या होता है जिसमें one cycle complete होता है? The formula of period is for sine and cos 360 upon b. So 360 upon x is equal to what? 120. So the value of x will be 3. Got this? Now, normally the graph starts from 0, but currently it's starting from -1. That means it has been shifted 1 downwards. So that means the value of c will be -1. Got it? Now guys, let's do this one. देखो, you are given with this equation and you are told that amplitude of f is 2 and period is 120. So guys, listen. Amplitude is what? 2. So A की value will be 2. Period is what? 120. 360 upon x is equal to 120. X will be 3. Sine 3x. Don't go for minimum maximum for now. Okay, here the amplitude is what? 5, because it's written with sine 3x. And period will be 360 upon 3. That's going to be 120. Got this? Okay. Guys, let's do this question. What's the amplitude here? Amplitude is this, right? 5. Period kya hoga, guys? It's sine 2x. So it's going to be 360 upon 2. That's going to be 180. Now here, what's the amplitude? What's written in cos x? -1. What's the period, guys? 360 upon 2. That makes 180. Got this, guys? Acha ji. Guys, sometimes like question is in radian mode. So 180 means pi and 360 means 2 pi and this means 3 pi upon 2, 270, and this means pi upon 2. If you're not sure how to calculate the pi value, to see, look, pi is equal to 180. Let's suppose you need to calculate the radian value of 270. So right here 270, right here x, cross multiply. So x will be 270 pi upon 180. That makes 3 upon 2. Did you get this, guys? So this is the working of sine and cos graph. One last thing I would like to tell you, and then I'm going to end sine and cos graphs. Listen, guys. Now comes this kind of question. Okay, and this is 60. Okay guys, now listen to me very carefully. This is the sine equation given to us, and sine 2x minus a. This is given to us. Okay, now listen to me guys very carefully. Normally if it's sine 2x, that means it's x plus a, sorry. That means bacha ke one cycle is completed in 180. This how it works. This is 180, this is 90. But the problem is this 180 has been shifted to 150. That means moving towards left. And this 90 has been shifted to 60. So this will be 30. Got it? Minus 30. So that means complete graph has been shifted toward left. And when we shift toward left, in translation, in translation, guys, we discuss it's going to become x plus 30. And when we shift towards right, that means if the graph would have been like this is 30, this is 120, and this is 210. Then in that case, guys, it's x minus 30. So when you shift toward right, it's minus. When we shift toward left, it's positive. So this was all about the graph of sine and cos. One is you have to draw the graph. The other one is backward approach, in which the amplitude is max minus minimum upon 2 and period is 360 upon b is equal to the answer. Got this? And this was minus sine and cos x graph, and this was all about movement of left and right. So with this thing, guys, I'm completing the video of sine and cos graph.